That night was supposed to be just another office get-together. My wife said her new boss was hosting a birthday party, and she couldn't miss it. I waved her off and stayed home, thinking nothing of it. But when midnight came and went, and she still hadn't returned, a knot of unease tightened in my chest. I called her again and again. She didn't pick up. By 3 a.m, I was pacing the living room, a mix of worry and anger twisting inside me. Part of me wanted to believe she'd simply been held up with co-workers, maybe drank too much. Another part whispered something darker, that she wasn't alone. At sunrise, the front door finally opened. She stumbled in, hair messy, dress creased, eyes avoiding mine. She smelled faintly of a cologne that wasn't mine. "You're awake," she mumbled, trying to slip past. "I never slept," I said flatly. "Where were you?" She rambled about the party running late, about everyone convincing her to stay. But her voice shook. I didn't argue. I let her crawl into bed, pretending to accept it. But inside, I already knew. The next morning, while she showered, I checked her phone. What I found made my blood boil. Flirty messages from her boss, plans they'd been making for weeks, and one message that confirmed last night wasn't just about drinking. It was a hotel room. My hands trembled, but my anger was steady. When she came back into the bedroom, I waited with her phone in my hand. She froze. Her lips quivered as I asked, "How long has this been going on?" She cried, begged, called a mistake. But mistakes don't last for weeks. She had chosen him, betrayed me, and assumed I would never know. In that moment, I decided her punishment wouldn't be only losing me. It would be losing everything she thought she'd gained. I stayed composed, appearing broken but quiet, while inside I was planning. Revenge, I told myself, would be my closure. First, I collected proof. Screenshots of chats, call logs, and photos from a private investigator I hired for a single night. With the evidence ready, I met with a lawyer. If she believed she could play games behind my back, she was about to learn the cost. At the same time, I reached out to his wife. Yes, he was married too. When she saw the screenshots, her face paled, then hardened into anger. Together, we mapped out how to dismantle them both, legally, socially, emotionally. My wife thought I was distant because I was hurt. The truth was I was preparing her downfall. 1 week later, I filed for divorce and attached every piece of evidence. She wasn't just shocked. She was destroyed when she realized she would walk away with nothing, not even sympathy from court. The real hammer blow came when his wife exposed him at a company board meeting. The affair became public humiliation. He lost his promotion, his standing, and soon after his job. My wife lost her thrilling relationship at the same time she lost our marriage. The night she begged me to stop, tears streaming, I looked at her and said, "The morning you came home after his birthday party, you thought you found love. What you really found was the end of everything." When the divorce was final, I walked away free. She was left with shame and regret. Her boss abandoned her to save himself, and she'd burned her bridges. She thought she could betray me with no consequence. My revenge proved her wrong. As I rebuilt a life, stronger and wiser, she lived among the ruins of the choice she made. That birthday party wasn't just a celebration for her boss. It became the funeral for her lies, and the moment my revenge finally wiped her smile away for good.